Bobby?
In here.
Hi. Wow, looks like a celebration. Anniversary, actually.
If Tony makes it home tonight, I want to be prepared.
Oh, Bobby.
He didn't come home for BJ's birthday, and then the hospital closed, and he disappeared again. Well, never mind. I'm sure you didn't come here for an update on my marriage. What can I do for you?
Well, actually, I came here to tell you that Luke left a message on our machine. He's gone to Florida to see Virginia Benson. There may be a lead on your daughter.
Luke went to Florida? For me?
Why are you so surprised? You know he'd do anything for you.
Well, yeah, but he, not after today. He saw me at Windermere.
What were you doing there? What was he doing there?
Oh, I don't know about Luke, but I went to make a plea for GH.
You asked Stefan to bail out General Hospital?
Well, yeah. Why not? We took very good care of Nicholas when he was in the hospital. It's not as if he doesn't have the money.
Well, of course not, but... What did he say?
He said that Nicholas had already been through enough in Port Charles, and they were going back to Greece, and their bags were packed. And that portrait that Luke told me about wasn't there.
Well, then I guess he plans to go. That's good. That's what I wanted.
That's what Luke wanted.
It's better to lose Nicholas this way. Even if he does hate me, at least I know that he's alive and well and growing up somewhere and getting married someday. I did what I had to do, and now I have to rebuild my life.
Laura, there's something we need to discuss. It's important. Please meet me at General Hospital, second floor nurses station, in an hour. Oh, the guards have been instructed to let you in the building.
Why are you leaving her a message?
It was necessary.
What are you doing? And why do I have to sit here and listen to it?
You don't, Nicholas. If this hurts too much, I won't involve you in my plans.
No, I can handle it. I mean, it's not as if you didn't warn me. But I don't do well when I'm blindsided. So if you're about to reveal another secret or tell me another lie, then I'd like to know in advance this time.
Actually, I'm trying to save General Hospital. That is what you wanted.
Oh, please don't. I know I've been a pain lately, but I hate it when you play games with me.
What do you mean?
What do I mean? Trying to save General Hospital? Uncle, you don't try to do anything. You either do it or you don't. So which is it going to be?
I don't know yet. If it works to our advantage, your hospital will be saved. If not, I'll think of something else.
I don't understand.
Nicholas, there's something I learned from watching your father. He was a very powerful man, but he used that power overtly, even brutally at times. Look at me, which is something you will be tempted to do when you become the Cassadine. But it's almost always a mistake. Real power doesn't come from dominating others. It comes from being asked to lead.
And this is what's going to happen in an hour?
Maybe. Probably. And I'd like you to be there if you're up to it. Your mother will probably attend.
I'll be okay.
Good. Now go change.
Any request?
A jacket? Something dark and appropriately Cassadine.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
At last.
Well, I had to dig, but what do you think? Is this suitably grim enough for you?
Like looking in a mirror.
You're not so bad.
Well, after all we've been through in the past few months, I'll take that as a compliment. How's the ankle feel?
I don't even feel it anymore. No, those are the first decent scones I've had since we got here.
Thank you.
Mrs. Lansbury, when did you get in?
Just this morning.
Well, is this a permanent thing?
Well, until your uncle sends me home.
I'm so glad you're here. I can't tell you how much I missed your cooking.
Thank you. Will you have dinner at home, sir?
No, we have a business meeting, thank you.
Good night, Master Nicholas.
Good night.
She spoils you.
Well, according to Grandmother, you always said she just liked me. But thank you for bringing her here.
Well, I have to admit I did miss her cooking, too. We should go. Wouldn't be polite to keep your mother waiting.
Well, the line's busy, so he's probably calling his service for messages.
I didn't know you two had a cabin.
Oh, yeah. We never use it. I mean, it's really kind of a shame because it's actually kind of rustic. Cozy.
Sounds like sort of a perfect spot for an anniversary.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. I mean, Tony really shouldn't be up there alone anyway, and if I did go up and we didn't have any interruptions...
I'd be happy to take Lucas for the night.
Thanks, but you know something, he's already at Tommy's.
Well, so what are you waiting for?
Yeah, exactly what I was thinking. You know, I even have an anniversary present for him, but maybe I'll save it. I mean, the real celebration is just being alone together.
Bobby, enjoy.
Thanks.
Happy anniversary.
Thanks.
Dr. Quartermain.
Oh, I'm sorry I didn't see you. Have you been waiting long?
No, not at all. I don't believe you've met my nephew, Nicholas Cassadine, Dr. Alan Quartermain.
I hope this means you've reconsidered your position. You know, General Hospital can be saved with an influx of capital.
More like a transfusion, wouldn't you say?
Well, from what I understand, it's well within your limits.
You're new at this, aren't you? I sympathize. I don't imagine I'd be very good at asking for money either. I'll have an answer for you as soon as our other party arrives.
Stefan, why did you ask? Hello, Nicholas.
Hello.
Alan,
Laura?
why have you asked me here?
Dr. Quartermain has asked me to make a financial commitment to General Hospital.
Mr. Cassadine's in a position to reopen General Hospital and keep it solvent until we restructure the budget.
The funds in question are part of Nicholas's inheritance. And while my nephew is charitably disposed toward this place, I cannot in good conscience release Cassadine funds without supervision. In simple terms, if I loan you the money, I will have to see how it is spent and know that someday I'll get it back.
Well, you'll have access to all our financial dealings and certainly a say in the long-term operations.
Unfortunately, Nicholas and I had planned to return to Greece tomorrow. If I take on this responsibility, we will have to stay here indefinitely.
Both of you?
My nephew stays with me. Since Nicholas and I were leaving at Mrs. Spencer's request, we can only stay at her request. It's your decision.
Are you sure this is Caroline's junior class?
Oh, you won't find her in the class pictures. Oh, no. I could always rely on Caroline to be out sick on the day they took those. May I?
Yeah.
But there might be something, as I recall, in... There! That's Caroline.
I'm aware that Nicholas and my presence is awkward for you. That's why we intended to leave. But the hospital is asking for more money than I can release unless I stay here to supervise it. I can't write a blank check on your son's inheritance and leave town. Even if Nicholas has that much faith in General Hospital, I don't. So tell me, what should I do? Rescue the hospital or go?
Caroline didn't look much different last time I saw her. Pretty girl, isn't she? You know, at first I didn't think she resembled your sister, but now, seeing this picture again, I realize their eyes are the same.
Tony,
Bobby.